The genre of rap music is no stranger to toxic relationships, but one of the most toxic relationships the game's ever seen has to be with Danielle Bregoli, aka the Cash Me Outside girl,
Catch me outside, how about that?
And her boyfriend Vaughn. And in this video, I'm gonna break down the most toxic moments in rap's most toxic relationship. Now the viral meme turned rapper started dating Vaughn back in July 2020, and he was featured in one of her YouTube videos that's since been taken down. It was in August 2023 when Vaughn gave us the first glimpse into their relationship, posting this photo of the two of them. Then on December 1st, 2023, Danielle told the world she was pregnant, and the father of the baby was Vaughn. Later that month, Bhad Bhabie revealed that they were expecting a girl, and she would welcome their child in March 2024. Now sadly for the baby, if she ever looks back at what was going on when she was born, let's just say she wouldn't be proud of her parents. Because not only 2 months after the baby was born, the couple's toxic relationship started to gain attention online. Now in July of 2024, Bhad Bhabie posted this video of her getting assaulted by LV. She also posted to her story saying, "This man think he's gonna take my daughter from me, say whatever you want, but trying to take my baby is crazy." And on top of this, she also posted some bruised up incidents of her eye. And at this point, everybody was feeling really bad for her because who wouldn't? It's a girl who just gave birth and she's getting assaulted from her supposed to be man. It was only a couple days later when Bhad Bhabie said she was gonna stay with Vaughn, posting an Instagram story that's way too long for me to read, but I'll tell you the gist of it. She says she loves that man more than she loves herself. But unfortunately, I know this is real life and I know the easy way out is to just leave. And that's better said than done. So at this point, she's saying that she knows the right thing to do is to leave, but it's easier said than done. In my opinion, I understand in a lot of domestic abuse cases that it's easier said than done to leave, but she's literally the breadwinner in this relationship, so she could just up and leave or get him out of her mansion at any point. During the next part, she said this doesn't happen this extreme often, but LV definitely has a problem. So this is her admitting that he has a problem, but also saying that it's usually not this bad. During the end of the post, she said, "My point in sharing this wasn't to attack him. It was for him to see what he does is wrong and to take accountability and make real change." And a few months after this happened, in November 2024, it seemed like the couple were on the up and up, with Bhad Bhabie sharing that he's been helping her work out and quit vapes after her recent cancer diagnosis.
It's far.
You gotta do it.
My legs hurt.
Come on.
And my chest hurts.
No more vapes.
But only 1 month after this, one of the craziest parts of their toxic relationship was on full display. And that was when Alabama Barker posted this photo. Now if you don't know who Alabama Barker is, you probably know her dad, Travis Barker. You know, the world famous drummer from Blink-182. In the photo posted by his daughter, you can see a cut on the top of her eye, as well as on her finger. According to her, Vaughn and their friend group traveled to Las Vegas last year, prior to knowing that Bhad Bhabie and Vaughn were a thing. And she said that during this trip, Vaughn threw a bottle at her head, resulting in a significant injury. She added that his behavior was not only reckless, but also deeply concerning. She again said, "I wasn't aware that he was her boyfriend until after spending time with him in public on 2 separate occasions. It's clear that he is manipulating her, feeding her a distorted narrative to justify his behavior." So I don't have to keep reading this post, but basically Vaughn's a serial abuser. Also at this point, the beef between Alabama Barker and Bhad Bhabie is going to start and get really crazy. And it was just a few days later when Bhad Bhabie hopped on Instagram Live to address the situation.
We was drunk, and sometimes when we get drunk, we either fuck all night or fight all night. And you know, yeah, we get physical, whatever.
And the whole live is about like 6-7 minutes, but I'm gonna just cut it up to a minute of the most interesting parts. During one part of the Instagram Live, Bhad Bhabie said that her and Vaughn got into it and he put hands on her over Chief Keef.
I fucked up by calling Sosa. I call Sosa and I'm like, "Yeah, we fighting." Basically like, "Come get me." I go to lay down with him. When I get in the bed, Sosa calls me. After Vaughn answered the phone, he busted my lip, broke my phone. I tried to stop him from leaving, and when he was trying to close the door, I put my hand in the way, so he accidentally slammed my hand in the door. My hand was literally hanging. My teeth were loose. The phone never hung up, so Sosa heard all this shit going on, right? So he comes and picks me up. I stayed at Sosa's house that night. And then Sosa dropped me off back home. When I got there, Vaughn was boxing his stuff up in boxes. I was crying on the floor, screaming like, "Please don't leave me, our family, please don't leave me." So he left his stuff. He ends up going to stay at a hotel for 2 weeks. And in these 2 weeks that he's gone, he meets Alabama. I feel like our relationship has ran its course and there's nothing I could do at this point. This is beyond embarrassing.
What's crazy, she was portraying to the world that they were over and she was mad at him for cheating and doing all this stuff. But during the live, he literally walked into the room.
It's just...
But despite all these new revelations, the couple stayed together. And on December 31st, 2024, this video was posted of Bhad Bhabie joking about being hit by her man, while also making him jealous by complimenting another guy's eyes.
I blacked my eye by myself. LV didn't do it this time.
No wintergreen? Come on. What you got wintergreen? Come on, you don't do that.
I did this myself. I don't know how did it look.
Mint? Is that mint?
I like your eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you flirting with him with his
No, I'm not
eyes?
flirting with him. I like his eyes. Look at his eyes, babe. His eyes are beautiful. He got blue eyes.
You got some cool eyes.
That's a nice thing anybody told me all day.
And yeah, she was literally joking around because her eye was black, but she said he didn't do it this time and she did it to herself. A couple months after this, in February, Alabama Barker and Bhad Bhabie would drop songs going back and forth with each other.
I was out in LV and LV tried to pipe me. I can't even cap, I didn't know he was your PD. I told Twin to chill, he said you sweeter than some kiwi.
Despite literally being in a lyrical beef with Alabama Barker, Vaughn was seen cheating on her again. And this time it was with a girl that people said was Alabama Barker's look-alike. Then not even 2 weeks later, Bhad Bhabie was posted back up with him. And people were reporting that they were back together like they broke up. But as you saw from that video of him walking into the room while she was on live, they didn't really break up. On March 9th, 2025, Bhad Bhabie posted another diss song to Alabama Barker. One of the most controversial times of this whole relationship was when they posted this photo on Instagram rocking a bunch of Yeezy clothes. Her boyfriend was wearing a Yeezy White Lives Matter shirt. Now things were a little bit quiet with the Alabama Barker situation for a bit now. A few months later though, in July, it all changed. Because Bhad Bhabie was going crazy, saying that she was looking for Alabama and was going to put hands on her, adding that she was doing a community service for all the other girls, because Alabama has a problem with sleeping with people's men.
Well, it's like 78 million bitches that want to beat her ass because she fucked their boyfriend, trying to fuck with their boyfriend. I'm doing community service. It's not just me. She does this for a fucking living, bro.
Now, in my opinion, if this is true, drop her as a friend, but go ask your man what he's doing. In another clip from this time, she told Alabama to stop making excuses and says she needs to come catch that fade and stop ducking.
Meet me somewhere in LA Tuesday. Have your manager hit my manager and manage it out. Cause all I want no money, bitch. I want your ass. And if you get me arrested, hoe, I don't give a fuck, but you better pay my bail, bitch. Let me get this right. Me having cancer and me being postpartum is the reason you won't fight me, but it didn't stop you from fucking my baby daddy. But you will fuck my baby daddy for 9 months after I knew and play in my face and tell me he wasn't in your bed when he was in your bed. That was cool while I had cancer? That was cool?
Then during a more somber moment of the relationship, in September 2025, Bhad Bhabie opened up about miscarrying, and this was supposed to be her second baby with Vaughn.
Like it was all like in my lower back and right here. It was just hurting so bad. And I'm in so much pain. My stomach keeps like, it feel like I'm having contractions. Like
She also spoke about her more recent fallout with Vaughn.
he's like, I don't give a I got Cali and Rome. I don't give a you need to learn self-control. I really thought the next day he was gonna feel bad. No, he didn't feel bad. He's talking about it was a free abortion. I never said I was having an abortion. I don't know. I just would never have an abortion. If I was pregnant, I'm gonna have the baby. I'm not gonna have an abortion. If something like that happens and I have a miscarriage, okay, but I can't help that. If not, I'm gonna have the baby. I've never had an abortion and I don't want to have an abortion. There even any talk about an abortion.
So yeah, he was literally making fun of her miscarrying, saying that it was a free abortion. After this, she said she was officially done, literally crying on live, saying that she couldn't take it anymore.
Y'all, I swear on everything. I swear on everything that I love. I am not dealing with this man no more ever again in my life. I have went through so much
trying to love this person. I went through so much trying to understand this person. I went through so much. I'm suffering so much trying to deal with this man.
She also said that during their relationship, Vaughn either hit her or spit on her over 500 times.
He's hit me at least 500 times. He spit on me. Vaughn is the first and only person to ever spit on me, spit in my face at all. Abusers will try to silence their fucking victims. If you're fucking bold enough to do it, you should be bold enough to fucking stand on it.
And that's just crazy because I'm a numbers guy, so my mind just breaks it down. They've been together for 5 years. That means that at least 100 times a year, he was either hitting her or spitting on her. So that's once every 3.5 days at least that she's being hit or spit on by this guy. And now Danielle, if we're being honest, you are the victim in pretty much every situation in this, but you're making your daughter a victim by not leaving. And you have a lot of money. Even if you needed to pay for a 24-hour security for a bit to figure it out, you could. And this brings us to the most recent situation in their whole toxic relationship. And that's when she posted this vlog to her YouTube channel. During the vlog, she showcased a day in the life of her toxic relationship. And you could just see how toxic he is, and really how childish both of them are. And my thoughts are pretty much like yours. I don't know why she stays with the dude. And just like I said before, she's making her daughter a victim by sticking around. Like, I get the whole thing that you don't want to break up the family and this and that, but you truly have to do what's best for the child. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, you could click this video right here to see the disturbing Bhad Bhabie list, which is literally a list of rappers who were said to have had dealings with her while she was underage. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We're only 300 subscribers away from 1,000. We're grinding really hard. We're almost there. But in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.